Welcome to a SOMA Live Art Presentation and guided meditation journey. SOMA Live Art is a channeled vibration, a portal into a higher dimension of being. As you are gazing into this live art right now, allow your intuition to reveal to you a sacred portal. A portal is an entrance into a higher realm of consciousness. Each SOMA Live Art has a portal waiting for you to enter through. So slowly take 3 deep breaths in. Relax your body. And the portal will reveal itself to you. Don't second guess yourself. Just jump right in. You have arrived. To receive a healing, keep your focus on the portal. Take 1 more deep breath in and hold for 3 seconds and release. This will expand your consciousness and prepare you for today's journey. And now gently close your eyes. Relax. You are safe and truly loved. So let's journey together to a place beyond your everyday world. Today we will be connecting you with your etheric body. The SOMA Live Art you were gazing at is called your Light Body Connection. So become aware of your breathing. And as you do, notice your breathing becoming deeper and slower. Observe each breath as you inhale and exhale. And notice the pause between each breath. You are becoming more and more comfortable and relaxed. And letting those good feelings stay with you as you become lighter and lighter. Imagine you're going to your front door and stepping outside. And as you look down at your feet, you see that the ground is quite different than you expect. And when you look up, you see the entire scene has transformed. You're now high in the mountains, standing at the edge of a small clearing. It is a beautiful sunny day, and the air is fresh and clear, as if there had just been a light summer rain. And the subtle fragrance of wild flowers is here, and you see their delicate blooms amid mossy rocks and grass. And take a full deep breath and feel your whole body loosen and relax. Your cares and concerns are melting away in the warm sunlight as each new breath carries you deeper and deeper into the comfort of this place. And as you feel your breath gently rise and fall, and look out at the beautiful scenery before you. From where you stand, you can see far into the distance on all sides, with nothing overhead but the infinite blue sky, and perhaps an eagle soaring silently above. And something else is approaching overhead, and it's hard to identify at first. But as it draws nearer, it appears to be a saucer-like vehicle, at times silver and at other times clear or sparkling white, as if made out of light. The flying ship comes closer and closer until it noisily settles down in the middle of the clearing where you stand. The vessel opens, and after a moment, a very kind-looking being comes toward you. You see that his body is not solid, but a light form, like the ship. His face is peaceful and friendly looking, and when he greets you, saying your name, his voice has a warm, pleasant quality. And he asks you if you're ready for an adventure. And when you reply that you are, he cordially invites you aboard his ship. As you enter this unusual vehicle, your host bids you to make yourself comfortable and at home. And soon you feel the ship gently lift off the ground. In another moment, you're traveling high above the land and heading deep into space. And look out at the vast galaxy appearing before you. The infinite points of light spread out across the sky, and you marvel at the performance of this flying ship, with its ride so amazingly fast, yet so smooth and comfortable. There's a feeling of total security here, and of new possibilities yet to be discovered, as you travel deeper and deeper. Your guide now begins to tell you about himself and his planet. I'm very glad you have chosen to join me, he says, for it will give me great pleasure to show you my home and to offer you energy for what you would call healing. His words seem to flow into you without actually being said out loud, and resonate inside your mind. I am a light being, he says. I exist in a dimension less dense than your physical world, and I am able to move much more freely than a physical body would allow. Because of this, I can also communicate And as you stand in the center of this crystal structure, be aware of your own body and its flow of energy. Yes, I can also communicate with you through your mind. This ship is really an extension of myself, formed of the same light matter as I. And within it, we can travel safely to my home, and when you are ready, return back. Upon my planet, my race has evolved in a different, parallel life form to that of which your race on Earth. But whereas your race is centered in physical matter, our race dwells entirely within the higher vibrations of light and sound. Our bodies are made of this vibration, as are our cities. On your planet, you create with physical matter. We use our mind energy to create in the higher realms. When you're in a state of higher consciousness, as you are in this journey, you can experience our reality. As your guide finishes these words, you begin to hear an unusual and very pleasant sound, quite unlike anything you've ever heard. It is as if your ears begin to hear in a new way, allowing you to receive this higher frequency. You become aware of sounds within sounds, and you are amazed at the complexity of what you're able to perceive. Where the sounds seem as if they couldn't possibly become any more complex, they transform into visual images, forming the outline of a fantastic landscape. As this landscape comes more fully into view, you find it unlike anything you've ever seen. Its colors alive and practically singing out to you. "This is my planet," you hear your guide say, and you are beginning to experience the world I've described. As the ship gently lands, you realize that you've become a setting in some familiar country Meadow Earth. Here, however, everything appears more fully vibrant and alive. And when you focus on the images before you, you discover that they are also filled with sound. And your guide leads you to a nearby structure appearing to be made of crystal. "This is one of our healing places," he says. "On our planet, we've come to understand health as the balanced flow of life's energy, and as illness is merely a blockage of that flow. Then how do you heal a blockage of energy, you ask? With light and sound," he replies, "and with love." As you stand in the center of this crystal structure, be aware of your own body and its flow of energy. While on this planet, you've become almost translucent, like the light being, and able to see, hear, and feel movement of color and sound within your own body. Before long, you can also feel a gentle warmth flowing into the healing structure, joining with your own energy. The crystal is beginning to activate, sending in a series of colors, beginning with a beautiful rich hue of red. And the red color swirls and flows all around and through you, bringing a wonderful feeling of strength and vitality. And now the light being begins to flow orange, and you can feel yourself merging with this color as it brings you stability, a beautiful, stable quality. And soon the orange color begins to lighten until it becomes a golden hue. Color that flows into your mind, bringing perfect clarity to all of your thoughts. Now a beautiful emerald green pours forth from the crystal. Its walls are beautiful emerald green, feeling the harmony and balance of this color as you let it fill your entire being. Then the light green changes to blue. And you feel this color's cool sincerity permeating your emotions, and lift your thoughts higher and higher. And now the crystal light glows a deep purple, and its energy flows gently through you, transmuting all negativity into love. And finally, the light turns a pale golden light that contains all the colors. And it flows through you, bringing healing and balance wherever needed for your highest good. Feel this light caressing your face and allowing it to remove all traces of tension, leaving in its place peace and tranquility. Experience the light filling your head and flowing down into your neck, and feel it wash over your shoulders, arms and hands, bringing deep comfort and calm wherever it touches. And now feel your chest, back, and abdomen open to receiving this gentle flow of color as it finds its way wherever needed. Deep breath and release all negativity into the light. And let this gentle, multicolored energy flow into your hips and follow it into your upper legs, knees, lower legs, and feet, as these parts of your body become perfectly balanced and at peace. Take a few moments to experience this transformation in any part of you that you wish, as the crystal light energy surrounds and fills you, clearing away any impurity movement wherever it's stagnation, and lending balance and harmony wherever it touches. And now tune into the sound of this healing energy and hear whatever messages its positive vibrations may hold for you. And your guide appears in front of you and is extending his hands. With his touch comes the most beautiful outpouring of color and sound imaginable, flowing directly into your heart. And you drink deeply of this offering of love. As you and your guide quietly walk back into the meadow, you hear his voice once again resonate in your mind. Your creative imagination has tremendous power, he says. Never underestimate that power and always use it lovingly. For the sounds and images within your mind are truly the music and scenery of your world. And it's time to begin your return home. You and your guide enter the ship and lift slightly, silently into the air. As you travel back across the galaxy, give thanks to the one who has guided you there. And give thanks to yourself for giving yourself this opportunity to relax and discover new and more positive ways of being. And the light ship approaches your original departure point. And as it settles down into the clearing, notice that you've returned feeling lighter, clearer, and stronger than before. And step out onto the ground and wave goodbye to the light being, knowing that you can return to this world whenever you wish. Looking down at your feet once again, and recognize the familiar environment in which your journey began. Feel your physical energy becoming more and more present. And let all the benefits of this experience today stay with you and enhance your precious life. And now slowly coming back into your body, wiggling your fingers and your toes, and opening your eyes slowly. As you look once again upon this SOMA Live Art Presentation, give a prayer of gratitude to the portal that led you into your light body connection. So until the next time, take a deep breath in, smile. Your journey today is now complete. may the love in my heart go from me to you.